Hi guys, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all doing? Yeah, this is Mama Gabby. I'm back live. I'm here doing live. Um, yeah, guys, I was going through the internet and I saw that May, you guys know May, Queen May, you Edochie, that May has come out to thank people. Since after she lost her son, she has been absent, missing in action on the internet. But recently, I think 2 3 days ago, she came out to thank people and put up this beautiful, painful, no one can imagine, um write up. So she put up the write up thanking people for what she for being there for them for the prayers. And she also put up a new picture, which is like, oh my god, I felt it when I saw the picture with now her 3 children. So Kambili was actually, missing from the pictures they had. So looking at May, you can see that she's in pain. She had makeups with her children. You could see there is something missing. It's not complete. I mean, I lost a brother. I know how painful that can be. That is something nobody prays for, to lose a child. When I lost my brother, it was so painful, losing my brother. But when I look at my mom, the pain was so much. Looking at what my mom was going through, the pain was so much. I don't even know how we were able to come out of it. Excuse me. Each time I talk about my brother, I kind of like, be a little bit teary out there. Or yeah. So I didn't even know how we were able to come out of it. I thought life was over. I thought I would never be the same again. I thought this is it for me. Nothing matters. Nothing actually matters anymore to me then. When I knew something was wrong, was you know my kids would be downstairs doing stuff. I'll just be inside my room, and the whole light will be off, television will be off, everything will be off. I'm inside darkness and it seems normal. At times I felt like, my breathing is so much. I try to reduce how I breathe. That's so much pain that I was going through. It went on for like months. I stayed out from work like 4 weeks. The first day I went to work, it felt so abnormal. I felt like is this how life is going to be from here onward? So guys, seeing May and her write up, I know what she's going through. Nobody prays for that, to lose a child, especially a child of like 16 years old, or how old is can be, I think 16 or 17. Yeah, it can be difficult, it can be so hard, for you to kind of fathom what is going on. So seeing her, reading everything she wrote, I felt so bad. I felt so much for her. After what she's been going through, that woman has been through a lot. I don't know how she's able to, be strong, come out and do what she's doing. But the grace is sufficient. The grace is sufficient. So looking at her yesterday, seeing that picture, it broke my heart. I felt so bad for her. And her husband, or a strange husband, Yul, Edochie, I don't even know what Yul is up to, him and Judy. I don't know what they are doing. And I'm so happy for May, because she's moving on. She's not sitting down. She's not drowning in sorrow or anything. She's moving on and since she have come out to say, thank people, I guess she will start doing her influencing business so that she can have income for herself and her children. Man, the worst thing that can happen to any woman in this life is household enemy. You can fight outside enemy, clean, cool, JJ. But when your enemy is household, imagine somebody who is your husband after 18 years and all of a sudden he's not there anymore. He's not there anymore. He's busy gyrating with another woman and having fun with another woman, even to the detriment of your family, of your health, of your everything. When you lost a child, that's when your husband should be by your side, consoling you, being there. You guys have to go through it together. People talk about Davido married Chioma when they lost their child. I mean, I prefer Davido 10 times to you, Edochie. I'm serious. I'm sorry. I mean, I prefer Davido 10 times to you, Edochie, because when Davido understood what it means to grieve, he understood the pain of losing a child. In order to comfort Chioma or comfort himself, I don't know. They went ahead and got married and they are still married. But I'm not saying if you're not happy in a marriage, you should stay there and do one thing or the other. But what did you do after the loss of their son, 16 years or 18 years old child? I have to go and research. I think Candy was 16 when he passed. He's busy doing pranks on the internet with Judy. I'm like, this boy has gone foolish. He has gone cuckoo. Is this actually the child of Yule? What's this father's name? Okonkwo. Because we read about Okonkwo when we were in secondary school, and I've always heard that man with highest respect. But looking at you, the way he's behaving, I'm like, are you sure this man trained this boy? Are you sure this boy went under the training of this man? Because he's behaving like he's maybe not say animal. He's behaving like he has no home training. Even common sense. He's a master. I don't know, sometimes on YouTube you have to watch what you say, because if you say some things, at times they can ban you or demonetize your video. But what I'm saying, the way Yul is behaving is so uncalled for, is so irresponsible. He's a father. He has 2 boys now. Well, with Mel, I know he had some with Judy. Who knows how many he has out there. He has 2 boys with May and also Edochie. One thing he doesn't know is that these children, they are paying attention to every detail and they are taking note of it. Tomorrow, you will not be this young. You will not remain young. You will not remain vibrant. Tomorrow, there is something called aging. Believe me, as time goes on, every minute, every second, we are aging. Every minute. When I look at myself, look at me now. When I look at myself in the mirror, or like the way I'm seeing myself now, I'll be like, oh my God, when did I get to this level? That's how fast it creeps on you. You might think, oh, I'm boyoyo, right now I'm having fun, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. By the time you know it, you are 50, you are 60. And when you hit 60, 63, 64, 65, man, you are just going down the drain. You are just going down. Then the kids are now in their 30s, 40s, and now they are the boss. They are the one making the decision. So don't come and say, oh, you guys are doing this decision, you guys are doing this. Remember, what you sow is what you reap. What you sow is what you reap. I don't know the type of heart you have. If you don't love a woman, let her go. Don't keep her, don't hurt her, don't maltreat her, because you are psychologically maltreating this woman. Go and get divorce paper, give to men, let men move on and know that she's legally divorced from you. So guys, I don't know. I think I'm talking like, I don't know. Looking at that post yesterday, I wept. I cried so much for me. I'm like, oh my God. You know what it means? Your house was like, all of a sudden your house was shattered and you lost your son. Come on now, come on. But she's looking strong. You could see the pain in her face. She's looking strong. What can she do? She has to move on. She has to move on. She has other 3 kids to take care of. She has to move on and do what she can do to survive. men out there, ladies out there, marriage is not a bed of roses. I'm not condoning divorce, I'm not condoning abuse, I'm not condoning psychological trauma or anything. If you think your marriage is not working, you guys can separate, be away from each other and figure out what you want. If the marriage is not working, don't be in an abusive relationship, or don't torture your spouse or your ex-spouse or your estranged wife. Don't torture them psychologically or emotionally, because what you is doing to me is psychologically, emotionally, I don't know about financially, torturing her and her children. And those kids out there, they are watching. Trust me, they are watching. Yeah, they are watching. Tomorrow they will ask, hey, Daddy, what happened here? What happened there? What happened there? Don't think now the ball is always going to be on your court. At one time, it will be the time for the kids, to have the ball, and they will play it the way they want, like the way you did when you had the ball. So don't come and complain, oh, their mother did this, their mother did that, the mother must have brainwashed them. No, they are watching and they are watching. So whatever you're doing in this life, when you have children, be careful, because at times it's not what we tell the children that matters, but they look at what we do. Our action speaks louder than voice, You can tell your child, oh, do this, go to school on time, go to work on time. But the child is looking at you. You're always going to work late. You're always not doing what you're supposed to do. You think the child is going to be listening to you? When you chastise the child, they'll be like, forget about it. After all, mommy doesn't even do what she asks us to do. Yes, especially when it comes to these American children. They will tell you, where I came from, they might not tell you in front of you. They might hide it. But their feelings still remain valid. But here they will say, mom, this thing you are saying, you're not even doing the same. So whatever you're doing in front of your children, raising up your children, just know that they are watching you, that your action speaks louder than voice. So guys, I'm going to end this right here and put May and her children in prayer, so that the Lord Almighty will be with them, see them through. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, guys. I love you all. Bye-bye.